Hello, golfers. Welcome back to JD Golf TV, your home for playing better, faster. Okay, today's lesson is what we know is on your mind. How do we gain speed, or at least not give it away, while we're gaining gray hair? So let's get after it. Okay, generally speaking, all we have at our disposal is force. How much force can I apply to this golf club to make this sucker move? One. Number two, time. How long can I apply that force for? Those are our main two ingredients. The more time I can apply my force, let's say I can put 100 pounds of force into my swing. Well, if I do it from a short backswing, I only have that much time. But if I do it for a longer backswing, same amount of force, that is going to give me more speed because I applied the same force for a longer time. Yes, it's math class today, and that's about as good as I go to math, aside from counting only up to par. Now, there's a couple big keys involved in making your swing long enough. So let's discuss those first. One thing you may notice very clearly is that your backswing length is a very big deal. Okay? And you'll see some folks that start getting a little bit older. Work on your balance as you're getting older, by the way. Please. Single leg golf shots with either leg could really help us in the long run. Well, I'm only 56, I wish. But we got to have good balance and good range of motion. So I'm working out here in the gym. What used to be my golf palace is now my gym on Monday nights. But I'm doing it so I can hopefully keep out driving my daughter by a little bit. Okay, here we go. Number one, we take our backswing back really short. Okay, oh baby, there it goes. 68.3. All right, now I'm going to take that backswing back the same size and try to hit this sucker harder. Oh, baby. That was more force. 69, so it did go up. But what if I got the swing longer? Number one, can I, without doing something untoward? So if you get the swing longer and you start moving all over the place, I'm not sure that's going to help you at all because you might not find the ball again. But all I'm going to do is simply try to get the grip of the club up above my head. Okay, now, as I was warming up, and yes, I warmed up before we did this, I pretty much start my 7-iron somewhere around 74. I got it up to about 81. Okay, take the same guy and just lengthen the swing up. So all I did was try to oil up. There goes 81 miles an hour. All I did was try to oil it up a little bit and let myself swing up higher. Now, if I become rigid, you've never done that, have you? If I become tense, trying to hit it harder with muscle tension, the ironical thing is you're going to feel like you're swinging your butt off, but actually you got the right muscles working and the wrong muscles working, and you're putting out a lot of force to slow down the damn golf club. So number one is lengthen the swing, but there's a caveat. I have noticed in my swing, there's two main things that I'm working on, just two. I have been doing, I'm going to give you my normal swing without kind of working on it, just letting it go. Okay, now that might look pretty good to you, but you're going to see in the replay that at the top of the backswing, my shirt buttons worked out over my right shoe. I was kind of leaning tower of old Dunigan. Now watch this. If I go back and I'm trying so hard to turn that I turn too much and actually create a lean, you got to see this. This is really cool. I'm like, oh, baby. There's no way for me getting them hands up higher. So by doing this thing called forward flexing, right, ski jumper, I actually limit my range of motion. So now what I do, I've got two options for you. And one is to point your shirt buttons up to the sky in the backswing. Okay, we're going to show you that one first. So I'm going to swing back. And in order to keep myself from leaning over, I'm just going to feel like I do the opposite. Okay, late in the backswing. I don't want you to do it now. Oh, God. I want you to do it now. Okay, you'll see how kind of neat this looks. In the comparison, you'll really see it. So that, my spine was much straighter at the top of the backswing. Oh, that went to 83 miles an hour. Just with a little bit of backswing help. To get that? So when I go up, I'm going back, and I'm going to go buttons to the sky. Okay? Now, what that does, and we'll see in the replay, whether my hands got back farther or not. Why don't we take a look at that real quick? There we go. Stay loose. I'm trying to go faster, not harder. Okay, so here we see, do you see a difference in these two backswings? Because I do. I see less lean over and more lean. I see higher hands, slightly lower hands, which is to be expected. Now, folks, this is a super duper big deal. You got to understand this. In this case, I'm not even trying to hit the ball necessarily harder. I'm just trying to swing bigger, but I went 2 miles an hour faster. Not even trying to swing harder. How about them apples? Whoa, that was mighty cool. Now, let's do this. I'm going to try to do it a little bit extra because I still was a little bit over, not as much as I want. I want to see if I can be like Rory McIlroy beautiful. Yeah, he's 30, I ain't. But let's see. Is it that I have lost the ability to move, which is okay, possible, or is it that I just need some training? Maybe I've just let my swing go a little bit as I've gotten older and I work a lot. Maybe that's what's going on. Let's see. Okay, Dunigan, up here. There we go. Now I'm checking myself in the TV here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty straight. Okay, let's try it. Folks, I mishit that golf ball, darn it. It went almost 83 again. We're going to try that again. And I'll take a look at it. Now, folks, I got to tell you something. If I'm going to work on speed, hey, look at that. The ball went 4 feet of left curve. It's 11 feet left, and I don't care. I'm not trying to hit a good shot. That is unfair. What are we working on? Lengthening the swing to get more speed. What are we not working on? Finding the damn thing. Okay, here we go. There we go. I like that right there. Okay, here we go, Johnny. Ooh, that felt like it had some speed to it. 82 and a half. Okay. All right. We're going to do one more view of this and see if I need to do even more of what I think I'm doing. And let's just find out, okay? Ooh, now the left one is the newer one. I like that even better, folks. Look at those hands getting up in the air. Yippee skippy. Okay, something's going on. I've got more time. Number one, the longer you keep your swing longer, the longer you can play good golf. Don't let your swing shorten. Now I'm going to do one. I'm going to see how hardwired the rotation is. I'm going to Fred Couples this. I'm going to basically just lift the club up to the top of the backswing, okay? And then I'm just going to try to move it as fast as I can the way down. So now I'm not even going to turn. I'm just going to lift. Oh, holy crap, 85 miles an hour. Holy crap. That's interesting. I felt like I didn't even turn. I just tried to swing my arms up higher. Okay? We got to look at that one too, folks. This is important. That speed just jumped. Very interestingly, there's the original. There's the newest. Now I got them in the right order now. Left is the original. As my friend Michelle says, this is not before and after. This is before and during, which I thought was fantastic. Okay. So not turning still gives me a turn. I'll be darned. I think a lot of us might be trying to over-rotate in the backswing, okay? But guess what? That, young people, is coming next. So now we have lengthened our swing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see what happens if I give myself a bigger windup by turning around farther, which, just so you know, this one is hard for me, okay? I don't like to turn. This massive, I don't have a six-pack, folks. I have a keg. Okay, here we go. All right, super windup. By the way, notice that my foot is pointed out, right foot. That's going to give me a little bit more room to turn in the backswing. I'm going to point my left foot out a little bit too. That's going to give me some more range of motion in the downswing. If I don't, my knees will fall off. It never hurts my ankles, to be quite honest, but knees and hips, oh man. Okay, here we go. So now I'm going to forget about everything I did so far and just see if I wind up more, right? The wind up. I like that much better than turn. So we're going to wind up more. Okay, 83 miles an hour. Didn't look like I wound up that much more. And hey, folks, I might be getting to the max windup. I might be getting to the max windup because of physical restrictions. All right, so if I'm already at max windup, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to spend I've decided to do it for life now, working out. Hate every minute of it. All right, here we go. Big windup, Dunigan. Okay, 83. All right, the turn is bigger, fail. The club speed's slower. Okay, now I wonder if I put a bigger turn and lifted way up. I don't know if I can do it because that turn right in here, trying to turn bigger hurts, damn it. Okay, but I did get more speed by getting longer, which makes total sense. Okay, what we're going to try is giving it the old Nicklaus heel lift to see if I can wind up more. Okay, Jack Nicklaus invented, no, he didn't invent it, but this left heel lift has been around for a very long time. And some of us, had that kind of stuff taught out of us, which is fine. But I want to see, okay, if I get this thing up and make even bigger windup. Here we go. Okay, almost 85 again. I mishit it. It's okay. This is an exploratory session. Where can I get more speed today? That means I don't have time to gain more strength. It's today. I'm going to go get in shape today. It's a lot like I'm going to go fix my golf game today. But in this case, we are going to fix it today, hopefully. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Oh, I hit that one hard. 84. Not faster, folks. Not faster. Okay. Working up a ladder for you here. Okay. Longer worked. More windup didn't work. Left heel lift didn't work. You need to try those too, though. Now, sometimes what we do, and I can do this, is go up to the top of the backswing, and the transition is 1, late to the party, 2, slow. Folks, you could be early and have a slow start, but you can't be late and slow. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to transition the downswing. I'm going to try to basically step into this downswing a whole lot earlier and faster. This may require step drills like we did before. All right, here we go. Whew. All right, so let's forget about everything except getting up high. Okay, fast start down. Okay, that felt a whole lot faster in the feet. There's 85 again. I'll be darned. Isn't that fun? Okay, and by the way, I think 85, my 7-iron, may be my high speed of the season so far. We're going to push it a little bit harder now, folks. And here is number 1. Are you sure that you're not just swinging soft? This time, I'm going to put long lift of the arms, okay? I'm going to put a light speed transition, and I'm going to try to make this club move as fast as I can. Now, I'm telling you right now, it is excessively possible that the only way to make the club head move faster is by not making the club head move faster, but make the handle move faster. Keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Come on, Dunigan. If I get to 90 miles an hour, I'm going straight in that house. I'm going to open up a bottle of bourbon and have some fun. Here we go. Come on, baby. You can do it. Okay, viciousness. 85, 85, 85.3. So we're up a little bit. Dunigan, are you sure that's all you have? Can you move this thing any faster? It's interesting that this is not hurting my back right now. I think it's because I'm not trying to turn bigger. That hurts my back a lot. Okay, here we go. Vicious speed. How fast can I move that grip? Oh, there's some grunting going on now. 85 again. Are you sure you don't have more, Dunigan? Are you sure you don't have more in you? Come on, baby. Almost 86, folks. Almost 86, and it's 2 yards plus a little bit for every mile an hour. Hey, my 7-iron's gone from 160 to 165. That was 171. Not that I'm paying attention. Okay, folks, this time I'm going to try to get the head moving as fast as I can. Maybe the handle moving is not as good, okay? I'm still not quite convinced. I feel like my attentional capacity is being used up. I don't have that much brain power, folks. By trying to get way up here and then starting fast, I feel like I can't add the third thing. And maybe that's just going to be time. Okay? We got time. All right. Can I get all three? $86.1. New record. Whew. Okay. Now we've got some ways to make this sucker go faster. And 86 is my high for the entire year this year, which is really, really, really cool.